Hey guys, Hops on Xbox here. Let's talk games. In today's video, I want to talk about how Game Pass changed the way I buy games and how I ended up spending more money on games in 2 years than I have in a whole decade. So I originally got my Xbox 360 in 2011, and I was a kid still, so the only time I got games were for my birthday and maybe Christmas. Otherwise, I would have to save up and spend my allowance on games that I really wanted, and I didn't get much for my allowance, so I would play Call of Duty, Sonic, and whatever other games I got for Christmas, and that would pretty much be it for a whole year. And this also translated to when I got my Xbox One in 2014, Call of Duty, and a few games per year. But then, in 2018, Fortnite blew up, and I was there for every moment of it. I'm talking getting home at 4 and playing until 11. I didn't even have time for Call of Duty anymore, meaning nearly every day for about 2 years, I was only playing Fortnite. No single-player games, no free-to-play games, nothing. Now in 2020, I decided to buy my girlfriend an Xbox One S, as she had been stuck on the 360 up until then. And I guess the stars aligned somehow because I was starting to fall off of Fortnite and I was going to set her Xbox up to share my Xbox Live Gold and all of my games. Then I realized I didn't have very many games for her to play. I then saw an ad for Game Pass and how I could get over 100 games for the same price as I would pay monthly for Gold. And then I did a little more research and I found out that you can get Game Pass Ultimate, which came with even more games and came bundled with Xbox Live Gold. It was a no-brainer. Pay $5 more than what I was paying so that me and my girlfriend could play more games than ever before. I signed up that day. And what made that deal even sweeter is that since I was a first-time subscriber, it cost me $1 for my first 3 months. It sounded too good to be true. We got to play so many games for $1. I got to play games that I missed out on, like Star Wars Battlefront 2, Jedi Fallen Order, Titanfall 2, Dead by Daylight, Gears of War, and more, but that was just at the beginning. I wanted to play even more games that I missed out on over the years. So I found this little game trading / rental shop type thing so I could play some older games for cheap. And I got to pick up games like Red Dead Redemption. I love that game. Shadow Warrior. Love that game too. Quantum Break, Assassin's Creed Origins, and more. And I couldn't get enough of all these games that I missed out on. And thanks to Game Pass, my love for gaming was revitalized and it was stronger than it ever has been. I even bought a PS5 and bought Spider-Man and God of War. And thanks to that, I got to play Spider-Man Miles Morales, which is now my probably number 2 favorite game of all time. There are still so many games I missed out on over the years. So every Tuesday, the Xbox store has weekly sales. And without realizing it, I found myself checking the store every Tuesday like it's a ritual. And I bought so many games like Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Cook Serve Delicious, great game if you haven't heard of it, Dead Island 1 and 2, the Mafia Trilogy, Resident Evil Remake 1, 2, and 3, the Kingdom Hearts Trilogy, Batman Arkham Asylum and Arkham City, Immortals Phoenix Rising, and more and more and more. Game Pass boosted my love for gaming so much that I pre-ordered a console for the first time ever, that being the Xbox Series X, and I even bought a $1,400 TV to take advantage of it. And I now have, at the time of making this video at least, 18 controllers that I've started a collection with, and I don't plan on stopping there, buddy. No, sir. Anyways, the point of this video is just to show the PlayStation fanboys that think just because you're a Game Pass subscriber means that you don't buy games anymore, which is untrue. And if you're like me, you'll buy even more. But that's it for me. Let me know what you think down in the comments and leave me a like to show some support. Hopping off. Peace.